Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Bluegrass Waterfowl Farm again. This is our weekly update. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button. Share our videos. We'd greatly appreciate that. I think we got 886 subscribers, trying to hit 1,000. So we could sure use your help, and we would definitely appreciate that. Excuse me. We here in Kentucky, and you know, I'm just a country boy. I don't try to hide it. And but you know, we get along with everybody. We try our best to make everybody happy, and you know how that goes. You can't make everybody happy, but we try. But sometimes the ducks just don't cooperate with us, and that's just part of nature and habitat, feed, and other species of ducks that you have running with them sometimes can cause conflict. We've been through that the past couple of years, and we learned, you know, who causes trouble and who don't. And we just have the one large aviary that we run everybody together. So the ones that cause conflict, we don't keep them. We usually sell them, trade them, and then we'll try different species. Well, excuse me. Like I said, we're in Kentucky, and we don't have anything available at this moment. And I mean, if y'all want proof, tell me. I can go in the house and I can pull out my notebook and I can show you all the orders that we've got, that people's wanting this and that, and I'm not even going to be able to fill all their orders. You know, I hate that, but you know, when the ducks don't lay, you ain't got no control over it. So that's why we don't take no money. When people pre-orders, they always want to pay, but we don't take no money until toward the late summer, fall, when we know that we're going to have what they want. So that way I don't have to fool with refunding everybody and everything. So. But like I said, it's hot, just like it is across the U.S. Hot, hot, hot. Today is going to be another day in the 90s. One good thing coming up is, according to our forecast, we have at least a 60% chance of rain every day this week. And the temperatures are supposed to get down into the low 80s. So, I mean, that is going to be a big help. But we will show you and tell you some stuff. The pond, we've got pond cleaner, we got dye, and it's just where it's been so hot and no rainfall hardly. We got a thin layer of algae growing, and the pumps keep it pushed all down to this end, but hopefully that rain this week will help a big bunch. But everybody is pretty much done molted, about like they are everywhere else. But the Ruddys are still in full color. We're hoping to get another clutch of Ruddy eggs. And I got a surprise because I thought everybody was done. So, you know, I haven't been checking the boxes like I should be. I thought there was an Iton tree duck laying in this box, and man, was I wrong on that. I mean, they kind of look like an Iton egg, but they were smaller. And I thought, well, I don't know, maybe she's just laying tiny eggs for some reason. I don't really know. Well, I come in here the other day and looked, and I couldn't see no eggs, and I finally seen a duck, and I'm like, they don't look like Iton. So I cracked a lid open on the box, and when I did, a bakal teal hen ran out. Now, y'all remember, I don't have a bakal teal drake. He got water belly and died on me a couple months ago. So I don't know. I've not seen nothing running with her, but that don't mean nothing. I don't know if something else is mated with her or she just wanted to lay a clutch of eggs, but I got her. She's going to a good friend of mine here in another month or so. So I'm just going to let her sit on them, and I guess if some of them hatches, they'll be hybrids, and we'll try to figure out what they are, but if not, they'll be all clear. But I just wanted to let her set and get the idea of what's going on. That way she should do real good for him next year. He can get her with a drake. Hopefully he'll raise a bunch of bakal teals. And I did find this nest. This is an Iton nest. She's got 11 eggs. And you see she's laid them right here in this tall grass down here next to the fence. Well, the sunlight's beaming down on them, so they probably already started incubating before she even gets ready to start setting on them. Oh, me. And I come around earlier, like I said, doing checks and everything. Checking all the boxes because I hadn't checked them for a while, and I raised this box up and I'm like, I'll be dang. There's my black belly. She's got 6 eggs. Now, I don't know for sure which one it is. I can't hardly tell when the tree ducks are bagged down. But anyway, we got 2 pair of black bellies in here. And one of them's laying. So I got an Iton laying, I got a black belly laying, I got the bakal teal female setting. And then I came over here and I raised this box up. And I don't know if you can see on this. I got a Hottentot laying in here, which that is totally great, awesome, whatever you want to call it, because I need some more Hottentots. We got several people wanting them. Sorry about jerking the camera around there. I was wiping the sweat off my face. But I'm hoping, being as the Hottentot has started laying, if this cool weather moves in next week with the rain, I'm hoping these silvertails will lay. I had one of them lay a late clutch last year, so maybe we can get a late clutch this year out of a couple of them, because I was doing head counts while I go, and I've only raised 9 silvertail this year. That's about half of what we usually raise. But, all right, y'all hang on with me and we'll run over here, show you a few things. As soon as it starts cooling up, I gotta get in here and catch some of these breeders out that we're getting rid of this year. Everything, all of our breeders is done sold or been traded. We'll try to lock this door. The mandarins like to fly up here in this corner, and still got the South American comb ducks. I've got a couple of people I've contacted, and they haven't raised any. They said it was too hot and dry for them. We got some ringtails in yonder in the brooder. We'll go see them in a minute. And I got 4 hens and a drake down here. I thought I was just gonna have all hens, but it turns out I got 4 hens and 1 drake. But there's the drake right here in front of us. He's starting to get the speckled chest on him there. And then apricots. I know a lot of y'all is wanting apricots. I got 2 pair of breeders on the pond. I'm pulling them out, and they're going to somebody already. And down here I have looks like 1, 2, 3. There's 1 drake, and there's 4 hens. I mean, that one's a little too young yet. I haven't sexed none of them because I know it was going to be this fall before they shipped out, and they should be big enough I could tell what was what. So it looks like I got 1 young pair, and the rest of them is females right now. Yep. And then, like I said, we got 9 silver tails. I gotta sex them. I got behind, and I was just having to move ducks to get room for everybody else, and it was my own fault. I didn't take the time to sex them when I was in a hurry to move them. So now I gotta try to catch them and sex them, but I'm pretty sure that one's a hen. And then that one's a hen. I think there's like a trio right here. The best I could tell by looking at them and guessing as far as their size. Wood duck drakes. If anybody needs wood duck drakes, I still got several wood duck drakes. I will let them go for $50 a piece if anybody wants them. And they can, I'm not saying they are because I don't know, they can be splits, meaning that when they mate with a female, they could throw off either apricot or silver. I can't guarantee that, but they more likely they're splits because they seem to be sex linked for some reason. Every one of them that hatched off regular is a drake. And I don't even know how many of them there is. There's at least 14, 15. I got a few more up yonder. So the ones that I had ordered the wood ducks, regular wood ducks, was wanting pairs. I'm not gonna have no females. The ones that was wanting apricots, like I said, I still got 5 apricots up yonder that's still young, and I can't tell yet. But from these down here, I got 4 hens and a drake. So I could probably put you a split drake with an apricot hen if you want to do that, or and come here, door. I still ain't got. I can't remember everything. I got so much going on through my head, and every day trying to get this done, that done. I gotta put a latch on the inside of that door. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4 shovelers down here. This is 2 pairs. They're done sold. They're going to Washington, D.C. to the Smithsonian Zoo. We got a few silvertails, Hottentots, the falcateds. Everything's sold. I even got a cinnamon drake. I gotta get a female. They're going to a great customer of mine down in Puerto Rico. And then we got the 2 Canvasbacks. That's a pair. And they are gone. Them's the oldest ones. And they're going to, I don't remember, Wisconsin, I think. Them's going to Wisconsin, yeah. Man, my head. I'll show y'all up here. I haven't posted a lot of pictures or talked about them because I ain't even posted nothing about them, and people pretty much emails me or text me every other day asking if I got them, and I wish I could say I did, but I don't. But we raised. Y'all calm down. I had to move these out of the brooder yesterday. Got them in here, got them a big tub of water, and this is just temporary till they get a little bigger, and then we'll move them down yonder. But this is all of our Canvasbacks. And then I got a shoveler in here. He's a drake. He's hurt one of his legs, so I put him in here. But I guess I'm gonna have to move him because they're walking all over him. So I'm gonna have to try to put him in I don't know. I'll have to move him up there to another pen somewhere. But like I said, we raised 9 Canvasbacks this year. We don't have any for sale. I apologize. I had people ordering Canvasbacks back in, I think it was November, December. And both of our females laid this year, but they're kind of a colony breeder. You need several males, because I noticed, this was before I knowed all that, I noticed every time I seen the drakes mating with one of the hens, both of the drakes was there. So it's kind of like one of the males will kind of get beside of her and hold the female in position while the other male tries to mate with her. So they kind of work as a team, I guess you could say. But anyway, we did hatch off 9. They're all related, and everybody knows this. And I got 2 of them. I think is. I have to check. I think it's 2. I'm pretty sure I told her I was going to have her 2. But 2 of them is actually going to the Smithsonian Zoo also. And then we got the Itons, a few more pintails. I got 8 pintails, and they're all sold unless somebody backs out on me. And then, let's see what I say in here. A few Itons, the pintails, the mandarins, some platinums. And so far, the platinums has all been females. But I don't know. It's weird. I'm probably, because I done got several people wanting them, so I'm not gonna have no platinums either. There's a couple more. That one's gonna be silver. So he's probably going to be a drake. And then here was the young apricots in here. And a mandarin or two. And a wood duck, you can already see. He's going to be a drake. And then 4 tufteds. And they're sold. I don't know what's a titty. And coming here. Whew. I ought to shut this door so that way I can cool off. Yeah, that'd be the smart thing, wouldn't it? Up here, and look at them. They look nasty, and I don't know why they do this. They get in this water and they sling that water everywhere. They bury their heads in it. They get drenched. But this is all Itons. And one, where's he at? Right there, one black belly. And over here we have 1 falcated, 3 black bellies, and some ringtails. And then this is our latest attempt at trying to raise some more Ruddies. We had 6 of them hatched off, so we was gonna try to put them out on the sand. I went to a guy's place last Saturday and seen his setup. He still had eggs setting. He hatched off, I'm pretty sure he said he hatched off 22 Ruddies and he raised 21. So that's some pretty good numbers for Ruddy ducks. But his breeders come from Canada, and I don't know, he puts them out on sand at like a day or 2 old, and we was gonna try that, but I'm kind of scared to in a way also. I don't know, ain't nothing we've done worked yet. We've raised 2 or 3's all we've raised to adults, and so far they're doing great. So we put these in this bigger, it used to be a chicken brooder. It's got a flat bottom, so we put them in there and feed and water. And one thing that we're doing too that he does is he feeds a medicated, and I know a lot of people's going to trip out and start losing their mind over that, but he feeds medicated game bird starter, turkey starter for the first week, and then after that he just feeds them a regular 18% grower pellet. And like I said, he's raised 21 out of 22, so you can't argue for the numbers. But that's what we got going on this week. Like I said, I did some head counts, wrote down some numbers on some ducks. I do have to sex a few and see, but until people start sending me money, until people sends me money for the ones they've ordered, I really don't have nothing available at this time except for wood duck drakes. Now, after people start sending me money and some of them change their mind, they don't want this no more, whatever, then I will post what's available on, I'll probably put it on Facebook because it's just easier to manage that way and everything. But that's about it this week. Had a couple ducks laying surprises we wasn't really expecting. I know they could, but I wasn't expecting as hot as it's been and everything. But anyway, so if them Itons hatched and them black bellies hatch, then we will be able to have some more of them. But I'm not going to take no orders for them right now until they hatch and start growing up. So I appreciate everybody. And if you full of ducks, wild ducks, then you know what I'm talking about. You know, we put them in the pens, give them water, good food, boxes, nesting boxes, shade, bushes, stuff, grass, everything to make them feel at home. And, you know, 95% of the time, we'll get eggs from everybody we put in here. But sometimes you don't, and that's nature. And like I said, we don't have no control over that. I wish I did. I wish I could raise enough to supply everybody that was asking me for them. I would really, really, really like that. But heck, I mean, I got room. I could build another aviary down there, or two small ones. My wife would probably be screaming right now when she heard this. But I could build a couple smaller ones down there, and then I just need a couple more holding pens, and I could get several more species if I could raise enough to make a living. Then I'd just quit work and raise ducks. So I don't know. We might have to think about that and see. But anyway, I'm going to get off here, leave y'all alone, quit boring you and dragging it out and all this stuff. So, like I said, we thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great rest of the day. And like I always tell you, stay safe. And hey, we'll catch y'all next week. Thank y'all.